Hello, my name is Tara Brabazon, and it's my pleasure on behalf of the Times Higher Education to enact a series of vodcasts for you. So what are these vodcasts about? Well, let me tell you what happened. I wrote an article for the Times Higher Education about the 10 truths that a supervisor will never tell you. Needless to say, many thousands, over 100,000 people actually read that article. So the Times Higher Education asked me if I would answer some questions from you, yes you, from the Twitterverse to actually explore and engage with in more depth and more clarity. So it's my great pleasure to do so. So can I welcome you to Charles Sturt University's campus, the Bathurst campus. And yes, it is winter, but it is still glorious because it is Australia. So welcome to this campus. But who am I and why am I talking to you and why have we got this series of films that we're about to explore? Well, yes, I am the head of school of teacher education. I'm also the professor of education. That gives me some insight into what we're discussing with regard to the PhDs. But there's also, I suppose, something a little bit special in my career, which gives me, if you will, some expertise to discuss with you today. And what makes my career special and specific, I think, is I've worked in 8 universities in 4 countries. I've supervised over 30 PhD students, marked many, many, many PhDs of different types, but also I've been involved as a director of postgraduate education, writing regulations and trying to understand the complexity of what is the doctorate in contemporary higher education. So I've had many roles and many functions, from supervision right the way through to all sorts of candidature management. So I thought I'd share some of that expertise with you today. But yes, we are on a university campus, so you may hear odd sounds and you may see some odd people and people walking behind us. You also might get a little bit of wind through the camera. I apologise for that, but I hope we have a splendid time. So let's now enter the question and answer phase of these vodcasts, and if you've asked me a question, you're about to hear the answer now. So thank you for joining me. Let's see what those questions are.